potential a lot, because this hero does rely on being able to get a free Aegis.
Now, if Liquid can actually get a pick off in the mid lane, they can actually transition this into an early Roshan. They're going to try and go for this dive. The Sunstrike will be able to blow up Weehaw, but the TPs are coming in. Matumbaman's already popped the ultimate. Looks like they're going to go for Foddy here, but he can get saved by the Oracle. Some of that damage is going to go down. Misery. Puppy, they're going to be able to turn for him. He's already thrown out that cold embrace. He'll be surrounded by the wolves. Foddy is the one victim there from Liquid who will end up going down.
The game really relies on them to be able to get this, and this is why they're predominantly playing here.
The snowball coming in. He's on the wrong side of the ice shard too. Jarek's going to come in from the side. He does have his ultimate, but he chooses not to use it on Kuro, especially since it's being controlled up by the Winter Wyvern. Now they're going to be able to come in with Fodda, but is the damage actually going to be enough? Eternal Levy's being staged on once again with the Winter Wyvern while Jarek saves himself. They're going for Weehaw's dead, but the damage is too much. Weehaw's going to be able to actually chase away the weak.
Secret have to be so upset about that one.
He's spotted out here, turns around, goes to the Hex, but immediately that's taken off by the Oracle. A nice two-man silence is actually going to prevent some aggression, but Highlight Eye still going to die. The wolf smoke the Sunstrike. Liquid take a kill against Team Secret.
Fortunately for them, they're going to be able to pick up this Roshan that they desperately needed, but Liquid look like they want to try to make an attempt. Weehaw doesn't have the ghost.
Though. That is so dangerous. They do have the disarm, but the silence onto Jarek. They now have Kuro and
he's
they're going to be able to kite around Eternal Levy. He's got nothing here. Jarek's on the bottom side. He's actually saved himself. They've taken away the Aegis while Weehaw looks to be able to chase down Jarek. The ultimate wears out, but he's still not dead. Back over to Eternal Levy, where he's surrounded by three. Obviously has no
Secret. Puppy's got to tell his team, you guys have to get back here right now.
They're going to start keeping into the middle lane. They're going to pop Matumbaman's ultimate to be able to make sure he has a clean escape, and Kuro's already one step ahead.
And Puppy's playing top. He's saying, guys, we've got to deal with this Beastmaster.
Yeah, Puppy's already dealing with it. He's dealing with it all right. He's actually ends up going down to sack himself to keep some of that tier 3 tower damage.
Can begin.
Oh. Jarek's, he's going to be run down here. He was trying to get an aggressive ward up, but now we should know that there's a ward of Secret sitting there. They're actually going to be able to pop Jarek's almost silenced up a little bit longer, and he won't be able to get off that false promise. Now the Winter's Curse laid out, but oh, that was a mistake. Only catching creeps. It's Weehaw hoping to be able to fight this one out. Still, pops the Ghost Scepter just ahead of the Primal Roar, but still, there's enough magic damage to be able to threaten him. Now Eternal Levy comes in, finally picking up that Blink Dagger and blows up.
They need to kill Weehaw.
They're going to be able to actually go for Weehaw as soon as the Yule Scepter is down, but it may not be enough. The Deafening Blast is the back in Liquid. They're just being run down now. Mind Control's going to be next one up. Tries to go for the TPM, but damage is too much. Eternal Levy able to finish him off. Matumbaman gets the kill in the end. He's quick on the retreat, trying to stay ahead of Weehaw, but he'll catch up eventually with the Yule Scepter. The rest of his team is sitting on the side. They've got the False Promise ready to go. Kuro is not actually, yes, he is going to be saved by the False Promise. Now the Wicked Curse comes in. They are going to be able to blow Mind Control. Oh, the Necronomicon's running against them now. The Ice Wall laid out his beautiful position. Highlight Eye is almost immediately going to go down. Another save from Poppy. He has to deal with the wolves up now as he's being chopped away slowly but surely, but the TP will complete just in time. Weehaw has Necronomicon's all over him, but it doesn't matter.
The Octarine Core is on the Death Prophet, so it's going to be back up in 45
and they
seconds.
Actually kill Weehaw here. Puppy, he's coming in from the right-hand side. The Gold Scepter buys him some time, and the Deafening Blast calls the meter. It is enough to kill Weehaw. The Winter's Curse comes in big on the Fodda. It's Fodda control. Highlight Eye. He blows up Jarek. Make sure there's no false promise here, but Fodda, he's actually getting away from this a little bit. Misery stops him. No, the Tornado. He buys him more time. Fodda gets away, and Matumbaman turns against Eternal Levy. He's surrounded by an army of Necronomicons. A long-range snowball. Kuro wants some more. He says, come here, Puppy.
He continues to throw down spells for his team while backpedaling. That was exactly what they needed. Secret, they were able to get it out of their mid laner, but this time Liquid Fodda's the bait.
Time though, Misery has to be careful with his defense. He's going to be jumped on by the Primal Roar. There is no Sunstrike this time around. Meanwhile, back inside the pit, they have picked up the Aegis. Mind Control unable to finish off Misery, but starts threatening Ghost Rags, forcing mass TPs, which allows Liquid then to strike. They've actually controlled up Eternal Levy with a beautiful set of Ice Shards. They're going to purge him and just kite him around again. This could be, once again, Eternal Levy in too deep with his Aegis and dies twice in a row.
Yeah, Puppy's stuck on top of this cliff right now. There's nobody that can really help him.
Tornado timing. No opportunity for Eternal Levy to be able to jump back with a Blink Dagger.
Oh, he's
They're going to throw out all
their
disciples. They've got the disarms. They take him out. Secret. That was...
Playing the map control game is Secret. They might just lose this first set of range racks right now as Liquid. They want to force out the buyback from the Ursa, but they have to be careful not to hard commit, as there is the Vacuum Winter's Curse combo available still.
Fodda, he's got the BKB, so he's going to stay on the front lines here. He pops it now as he pushes back Weehaw, lays down the ice wall, making sure there is no immediate jump from Secret.
It's going to be minimum range tracks for them.
Yeah. With the Necronomicons, the Boars, the Wolves. They're chipping away at mid and top every single time they go for a siege.
And there it goes, almost immediately. Eternal Envy is
Now
in
to jump
position.
in, actually a minute to lock down Puppy, but the turnaround from Pylon dies. The Lion King protects Puppy. The Sunstrike is not going to land due to a Force Staff. They managed to get the vacuum back in as well. Liquid, are they in too deep for this one? Eternal Envy pops the Aghanim in range, and he's actually taken up so much of this damage successfully.
Oh, the Ice Shard!
Man eventually runs down. They are able to get him. The Ice Shard blocking at Eternal Envy. Puppy, he's still floating around with this Ghost Scepter. Buyback here from One Control. They might be able to just finish up this fight with a big win over Secret as Weak Hot's trapped in once again for the Ice Shard. Ice Wall combination as they lock in. Liquid have forced that one. They just need to try and escape with minimal losses. Looks like they're going to give up on Jerix as they pop out that false promise. Still though, the Winter's Curse is controlling up Matumbaman. They need to be able to blow him up. Vacuum brings him back in, but that max movement speed is too much for them to handle. They can't catch up, and Secret do not get what they need. Are going to play a bit more of a backseat, it seems. They don't want to go into an Aegis. They almost have an Abyssal Blade on Matumbaman as well. But he obviously needs a lot more gold if he wants to be able to get that plus. Oh, they actually scattered out Pylite Die. Tornado, Cold Snap will actually be there to be able to stall him up, stop that TP out, and a free kill for Liquid.
Yeah, they're gathered around this bottom lane. They might be able to catch somebody out of this.
Oda knows he's too separated. Meanwhile, the Oracle silenced up, and the Ghost Scepter is going to fade soon. He managed to get the disarm up on Eternal Envy. Pops the false promise. Meanwhile, on the right-hand side, Pylon Die instantly gets taken out. The Winter's Curse controls the Wolf, but that Wolf dies immediately. And Matumbaman, the rest of the team, they're just going straight for the bottom lane. Oh my god, they want to be able to go straight for the Mega Creeps. Well, Secret's outside of the base. They get the Primal Roar.
They can get weak.
Wait, on the exorcism down. The buyback won't
They
be
take
enough.
this so
Without
fast.
the exorcism. Oh my god.
5 seconds for the grip.
They managed to get the Tornado on the Misery. Mega Creeps is up. Secret have to win this fight now, here and now, in order to beat back Liquid and go for a defense of their own. But it's not going to be the case. But Matumbaman, he just doesn't care. He pops the BKB, goes straight for the throne with Necro.
Previous series, they had all the advantages in the world, and they still weren't even able to take a game against